Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel. This is my weekly Finish It Friday video where you get to see one of my unfinished objects or UFOs that I've been working on. I typically work on these videos once or twice a week. These projects once or twice a week for about 30 minutes at a time. And this video is a little bit different because I worked about 1 hour and all in the same day. So you get to see about an hour's worth of work that happened in 2 sessions, but all on Friday, all on the same day. I want to thank everybody who's tuning into Vlogmas in July. We are so close to the end of Vlogmas, so I'm so proud of what I've been able to accomplish, and I hope that you've enjoyed this journey. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would encourage you, I would ask you strongly to consider subscribing. Go ahead and click my picture in the bottom right, and you'll be a part of this community. My goal is to get you to try something new that you might not have tried before, and just to be courageous in pursuing a new thing, a new art, a new objective, in whatever you're working on. So welcome in advance to the community. If you're a new subscriber, of course, welcome. If you have been with me for a while, welcome back. I'm so glad that you're here and that we're learning and growing together. This particular quilt that you're looking at is the Heartstrings quilt. I've been working on this for several weeks, months, years probably. And it started with string blocks, then we made some half square triangles, and now we are sewing everything together. What's cool about this video is that I actually finished the quilt top. And as I said earlier, I worked on this. Well, the part that you're going to see is about an hour, but I did a little bit more than an hour on it today. You got to see me pinning the last two seams of this quilt, and now you're going to get to see me starting to stitch everything together. This was quite a challenge to stitch because I did all the pinning ahead of time, and so you're going to see me like really trying to wield this thing through the machine. I was really nervous about it, and I even moved a table over to try to help get it all through. I'm not sure that I ever got it perfect, but I did get it all finished, and so I'm excited about that. So here you can see, like, I'm just trying to get it through, and I have another machine on a little bit bigger table, but I just didn't feel like going over there because I would have had to take the foot off and all that. And I've done all the other quilting on this machine, and so I wanted to just finish these last two bits on the same machine. The other machine is the one that I've been doing my free motion quilting on. But it is a nice machine, and like I said, it's on a bigger table, so that would make it a little bit easier. But I still was able to get this done. It's just a bear to get this giant quilt through the machine at this point. Another thing that I didn't really think about, or I just wasn't sure, was that I pinned both of the seams first. And maybe it would have been easier if I would have pinned one and then gone back and sewn it, and then pinned the other one and sewn it that way. But I didn't, at that time, I didn't want to go back and forth up and down the stairs to get everything where it needed to be. So I'm just toughing it out right here. My bobbin ran out once, and that's just one of those things that happens. And then I think that I had some issues with threading the bobbin a couple times because it was just kind of wild, just keeping everything together. And I'm using my Pellon strip as my leader ender to go from one of the seams to the other seam. And then I think that you'll get to see me do a little bit of pressing, maybe. But I did try to press it. It was just a booger. That's kind of crude, but it was just a challenge to get through the machine. I am glad I did it though. Maybe next time I'll just put the table in a different place or something, or probably pin the seam and then stitch, and then pin the other seam and stitch. So it would be easier. Normally I would have done it one seam at a time, but I guess I was just in a hurry to get it finished. Let's see what else has been going on. School is back in session. I went back to school on Tuesday for pre-planning. Our students actually start back next Tuesday. So, that's one cool thing that's about to happen. Another thing that's going to happen is it's going to be August 1st, very soon. And on the first day of the month, I do my show and tell videos, and I have completely forgotten to let you know or to remind you or whatever that that's a thing that we do, these show and tell videos. So if you have some finished projects that you would like to share, you can send them to me at purplequiltco@gmail.com so that we can share those with our friends and they can see your awesome work. So I guess we won't get to see me pressing this, but I ended up pressing the quilt top, and I ended up doing a stay stitch around the edge, and you're going to see that in an upcoming video very soon. In just a second, you are going to see the actual finished quilt top, so I'm really excited about that. If you have any questions about what you've seen in this video, please leave them in the comments below. Thumbs up this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!